Update. Hey, what's up guys, Zukasmo here, and today we're going to be doing a update video on Australia so far, because I would like to talk about my experiences in Australia so far, as people in the UK, like my old friends, or people around me might wonder, who are moving to Australia or from the UK to the Australia, what it's like over time. So this is why I'm going to be giving a video topic of what my personal experience is like in Australia after 1 year, because we are coming up to the date where I've flown into Australia around a year ago on the 9th of October. Today is the 4th. So that's what I will be talking about in this video, and also giving you guys an update on what is going on so far. So as you can see around me in my background, I've moved house. Well, my parents have anyway. Different house, you know, I've got my bed, got my window, got my mic set up like this, new pair of headphones. You can see it's very freaking bright outside. You can tell on the camera. I'll just move that up a bit. Yeah, it's very nature-like. I would show you guys the camera outside, but I'll have to do that on my phone or anything like that. So yeah, this is where I currently am in the moment. In 5 days time, ironically, when I've flown in the UK, I am going to be moving houses again, because currently we're in a we're in a rental in this really, well, it's not small, but it's quite small for us. So we're going to be moving houses to a similar area that's just a little bit more suitable in Mackerel Street. So yeah, that's what's going on, and that's why I won't be recording for quite some time, because I will have packed up quite a few things in the box, such as my mic, but I've just gotten them out so I can record this video and let you guys know. 2 minutes in the recording. So moving to the UK to Australia. Right. So the flight, it's a bit long, boring. Skip over that. Who needs to know about that? When you first arrive in Australia, you need to know what you want to do. If you are not organized right at the bat, you might have some problems at the start, like we did. Because when we first got here, we did organize a place that we could stay in, but we still had problems like not having a car, trying to know places and understand where we generally are. So that took a lot of getting used to. So that was the first thing I would consider when you come to Australia. Be organized. 2, I will talk about the people, education, the environment, things like that. Alright, so we'll start off with people first of all. The people here are actually quite nice. For the first impressions of the first year, I'll be doing a yearly video, hopefully, if I even bother, to do an update every year, so you know, it just helps people understand over time what's going on, what the differences and how things have changed compared to last time. Anyways, people. The people here are generally very nice. They are definitely very welcoming in Queensland. Currently at the Sunshine Coast, Eastern Australia. They're generally very nice. You definitely welcomed a lot, which is very welcome. You can get some people that are just a bit, you know, on edge in a way, but overall you do get some people that are generally very nice, and they are like very welcoming to help you find a place or go somewhere, stuff like that. It is very easy to make friends. So if you're worried about any of that from moving to country or just from general states, it is fairly easy to make friends. Coming from a UK background and moving to Australia, it was very hard to make friends at the start, because I was like, it's not like this place, but now I've got these people, they're completely different. But just remember, they are nice people. They will talk to you once you get to know them. Once you get to know them, you are set off. That's the hardest thing, just setting off with them, and you'll be absolutely fine. And somehow I am already 6 minutes in this recording. How good's that? Anyway, the environment. The environment is honestly very nice. There's a lot more pros in Australia, Queensland, that I know of, because as you can see by the the maximum brightness in the corner of this webcam, the brightness is bloody max, and it's just lovely. The streets are clean. There's so little graffiti compared to the UK. You would just see it on every wall in Newcastle. Now you just see it practically never, unless it was purposely graffitied for promotion material. But overall, it's a really nice area. The streets are clean. The roads are very smooth, I would say, and very flat. And you do generally see the government a lot more, like maintaining small things like the bushes in the area, or just small things like maintaining parks and maintaining a general nice looking area. So that's pretty well. And the houses are a lot more modern, I would say, than the UK's, because it's not just bricks, it's just like a different material, so it just stands out more and it feels more homely, which is very, very cool. Alright, next topic. Education. Right, this is going to be a little bit more different than the other views. My door won't shut up. Okay. So education. It's alright. Okay? It's okay. The general education in Australia, coming from a UK background, it's alright. You know, in my school, my new school anyway, the teachers are far more relaxed, which is really good to see. I'm not sure if that's the case for other schools, since this is the only school I've been to in Australia so far, because, you know, I'm only 1 year in. Yeah, the teachers are really nice. The grading system's just so much easier than UK's. Like 8+ is like, what who knows what that is. But anyway, it's a much easier grading system if you don't already have that in your country. The teachers are so much chiller, same with the students, and the punishments aren't even that bad because they only give detentions. Pretty nice. But for some reason my school didn't do that. They would just shove it up and be like, if you did anything wrong, like a small piece in my school, they would give you half a codes, which was just a full page of writing, and it was just, Oh, then it just overworked the students, and it just felt really, really biased for the teachers. Some teachers were cool in that school, but yeah. Yep. That's how the teachers are. But the students are... the students are alright. Like, the students, I would say, are a lot more free. Is the best way I can put it. Because in the teachers in my old school barely had any freedom, because, you know, the teachers were just a pain. They were just right up there in the annoyance scale. They would not stop. You did get some teachers that were just as cool as the teachers I have now. I'm looking at you, my tutor. You know who you are. But yeah, the teachers in my old school were horrible. Students in this school, though, are very similar and more free. In the way that just feel like I can express yourself more. Yeah, so you can just express yourself more. You can talk to them more freely about more topics. You have a lot more options in the school, and you feel like you can actually feel like you're more like in a playground, but it's a school, so it's not like chaotic playground. Like, oh, you can do literally anything. Oh, you can get away with bloody, I don't know, murder. No, it's not like that. The teachers still have control, but you just get more choices and opportunity, and you're not as stressed. So that's great. And the students are very similar, like my old school. They're very calm, they're chillax, they pretty similar. And they're always up to something, playing those cool maths games. I'm looking at you people in the back, in the right corner in maths. That was probably really cringy, but who cares? I'm leaving it in. So yeah, that's what the students are like. But however, I do have one thing to say about the students here. I had some really, really, really good friends in the UK. And just ones I've named from my YouTube shoutouts videos, so I don't have to list them names in this one. Although I could, if they do ask. You guys know who you are. You are freaking lit. My friends right now in Australia, if you are seeing this video, you are cool. But it's pretty hard to top off the friends I already had in the UK. But like I said, I'm only a year in. It could develop further and change my mind in the future. So yeah. And one more thing I have to finish off on is the climate. So the climate is completely different from the UK, as you would expect, since UK is in the northern hemisphere and Australia is in the southern hemisphere, very, 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 very far east. The most, well, not the most, but almost the most furthest east you can get. So yeah, you can imagine the climate is around 24 degrees, probably average whereabouts I am in the Sunshine Coast, compared to around, I don't know, 8 degrees Celsius in the UK, which is completely different. So yeah, completely different climate. You get more sun, like you can see in the burning background in this camera. Nice job, Logitech camera. Nice one. So yeah, the climate is a lot different. Even in the winter, it still only gets to around 10 degrees. The UK's average. So yeah, climate is a lot more different, which is nice, but I kind of do miss the coldness a bit. But you still do get the cold sometimes, which is quite nice. But at least it's not freezing my hands off, and I have to wear 6 layers of jackets, which is nice. So if you do like the heat and you like this overall lifestyle, I'd suggest come in here. That's if you can afford it, and if you even want to in the first place. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review. If you have, please smash that like. For a year's time when I probably forget about this and maybe do it again if you guys do enjoy it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.